you watch Silicon Valley?
I watched the first season or two. Season's hilarious. It's missing. And the boost blade. It's been missing for a while. Shoes. They dropped 2 shoes today and I didn't even buy them.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
Like you did.
These are crazy looking.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's like almost no gradient at all.
Anybody want to get this tat?
I'll get it. I'll get it around my ding dong.
She can be pointing at it.
Like, ha! Alright. Okay, yeah, so do you want me to do like, do you want a very certain, you know, like octopus color or anything like that? Or you just want me to do it looks good?
Just something that looks, yeah, just make them.
As long as it pops,
Just make them pop, make them come out, make them come to life.
Fine.
I trust your work. I'd be going elsewhere if I didn't.
Right.
Doing all right?
Yeah, just busy. I just got back from New York.
I heard you had to take off, so hopefully everything's all right.
Oh yeah, it was fine. It was like fun/other work stuff.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It was fine. I missed my flight home, but it was because of the election. It was just like the city was just insane.
Oh, I'm sure.
I left with like 3.5 hours to get to my flight, and I still missed it.
Did.
Yeah, I was like, this is crazy. You can get those there. Yeah. Is that your NMDs? Oh, it looked like your UltraBOOST from here. Yeah, I bought those. Well, I bought 2 pairs at $1,500 a piece. I got that new Nintendo this morning. GameStop got 10. And then they're like, yeah, and then they're all, yeah, they're gonna restock a bunch before Christmas, but the problem is everybody's just on it now. It's a little bloody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
As usual.
What is that red? Because I actually kind of like that.
There's a little red.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
it's
I
like
like
red.
that.
Yeah, I can do that. Cool.
Maybe not anything like huge.
Just
but
like a little bit off of it?
I figured that was easy.
Yeah, super easy.
But just to give it a little.
Hey, you're the one that's gotta live with it.
Well, I know, but.
Come here. How's your eye? I went to the vet today. What did they say? Okay, we gotta put the eye drops in, and we gotta make sure everything's okay, but it looks like you just poked it on something, so that's good. So that's the update on the Doobers. A little eye trouble. Here. Again, these are the treats that I give him. Pet relief, edibles. And the vet also said Doobie's just getting older. He's almost 8 now, so we just gotta be a little more careful with him. But he's good.
Okay, so today has been mildly annoying because I've been doing a lot of waiting for, which is what drives me the craziest, I think, is waiting. But waiting, a lot of just like, I had a couple of little tattoos to do. I'm getting ready for this drop on Boost Heaven. I forgot shit all day, like I kept leaving stuff at work. I left my dinner at work before I came home to film this. Like, I'm all over the place since I got home. So yeah, it is what it is. Some days you have those. XR1's dropped today. the olive and the gray or silver colorway. I passed on both of those. I didn't get them. I still might get them later. I don't know. There's a lot of shoes that have been coming out lately, and I'm getting a lot of stuff. So I've just been chilling on some stuff just because. I know that we've had a discussion about the Packers NMD, and I called it trash, and that I didn't like it, and all that stuff. Yeah, I do that sometimes, you know, change my mind later. So it's something I do. It's normal. So now I'm getting them, and that's just what it is. I'm trying to think if anything happened today. No, that's really it. So everyone who's giving me shit about my Supreme hat, because you guys saw me going about Supreme and FOG. Let's go ahead and get into that shit real quick. What I said was because someone else, very popular person, was saying that Adidas was on its way out. They were overdoing NMDs and they were overdoing UltraBOOST, and that Vans was next. You know, the same company that did a fucking Toy Story collaboration. And you can take that Fear of God collaboration and shove it up too. I'm sorry. I know that I'm gonna get all kinds of hate for it. I'm sorry. I lived through the grunge era. Yeah, you're not tricking me with your fucking all over print fake punk rock. So my whole point was I said that Supreme was a dead brand, which I wear A-Life. That's why I'm not a hype beast. I wear it because I like it. That's what I'm saying. Like, A-Life is a dead brand. People are not checking for it like they used to. I just like the brand. With Supreme, my whole point is that Supreme has just gotten lazy. Trying to really push anything. They're not trying to change anything. They're just putting out shit because they know that some people will buy it. And by some people, I mean a lot of fucking people. But that doesn't mean anything. You know, like, they keep remaking Spider-Man movies because they know people will buy it. Like, that's what people do. They go with like a sure thing. Yeah, that argument to me, like, oh, it still sells out or resale's still lit, like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Supreme was such a coveted brand for so long. There's still quite a bit of an echo there where kids in fucking wherever, bumfuck, wherever the hell, have no access to anything like that. Yeah, of course it's still popular. You know, like, I get it, but they're not innovating and they're not pushing. And that was my only point. Like, I still buy stuff from them. I still sometimes get an accessory. I wear Supreme underwear. Not that you need to know that. But yeah, and I have a hat. You know, I've even said I have a couple of hats. I've even opened Supreme stuff up on here. So yeah, everyone who is like taking what I say out of context, that's what I mean. Talking about brands that are pushing forward. It's obvious that I fuck with Adidas because they're pushing the game. So yeah. That's the whole point of this thing. Supreme's a dead brand, and Fear of God is whack. And that's just what I think. So, yeah, sorry. Anyway, a much more positive. This is the UltraBOOST Onyx colorway, size 13. Shout outs to the plug for these who got me both pairs from Adidas. Alright, so UltraBOOST 2.0. I know that almost everyone is sick of 2.0, but here is another one. Onyx colorway, which is like a light gray colorway. It's a lighter gray than any of the other ones. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably the lightest color gray UltraBOOST that there is that's not white. It's a pretty solid gray shoe. It has cream peppered into it, which is actually pretty nice. I didn't think I was gonna like this shoe at all, honestly, when I saw them online. This is what it looks like. Is solid gray, and then the gradient, solid gray with other colors, just kind of like the other colors peppered into it, but not quite as drastic as some of the other 2.0s. This one's really subtle, like you almost can't even see it. If it had a more noticeable gradient, I don't think I would like this shoe at all. So solid gray, and then it just got that nice cream peppered in like all throughout the toe box. Same thing in a 2.0, it's a prime knit shoe fully, so the prime knit goes all the way to the back. 1.0s, you'll have a mesh back here, in case you don't know that. I've realized that I've got to start covering some stuff a lot because some people, which is fine, some people just don't know what we're talking about. But black heel cup or cage, I sometimes say both because I do what I want. And the gold UltraBOOST branding on the back. And then continental sole, like all 2.0s, which is what people want. Obviously, Boost. Squishy, lovely, amazing. Boost. I do think that if you paint, doing a custom on these with a black Boost would actually look pretty fire. So that might happen. I've been thinking about doing customs lately. It's not something I've ever been into really. I've actually been kind of anti-custom, but that might be a lane. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This is what everyone's calling the mystery gray 3.0 or 2.0. I'm not really sure about that. That shoe. Let's see if it even compares to the mystery grays. Mystery grays, where are you? It's a mystery. This is the mystery gray 1.0. So 1.0, 2.0 in color, but this color looks really similar to this shoe. But yeah, so go with what you want. That's what it looks like. 2.0. I know everyone's so ready for 3.0, me too. But yeah, so toe box is solid gray, mystery gray. You have a dark gray on the outside that goes into a medium gray, and then it's a light gray toe box. And then there's the dark gray that is peppered into it, giving it the prime knit pattern that we all love and have grown to know. This one's cool. I like the way this one looks. It's just got like a little glitchy look. So I like the way that looks. It actually looks better on feet, I think. So this would be another one that would look great blacked out. So if I can figure that out and not have it crack, that might go down too. But again, I'm not gonna bore you with this, but 2.0, it's got, you know, 2.0, so it's PK all the way through. We got gold and silver UltraBOOST branding on this. Continental sole, so you can run your mouth, run the game, run whatever you want, you know, just run. So, or walk. You don't have to run. Walk, stand, you know, skip. You can do whatever you want on these. These are actually the best shoe for skipping. But so 2.0 mystery grays, that's those. Two good pickups today. I think they're both great. Like, I don't think these are must-haves for people, but a lot of people complain about UltraBOOST being hard to get. Worth it. Add these to the collection. Jesus, this is getting out of hand though.